Ladies and gentlemen, this video is scheduled for one look. Introducing to you today, your host for Wrestling with Beauty, the Pink Sauce Kenobi, you know me, the one and only Kenobi, the broke beauty guru, the royalty of wrestling, the ring queen, Lexa Rose. Okay, so what up everybody? Today's look is going to be dedicated to Long Island's own Mick Foley. And this is the first of the Faces of Foley series. As you can tell, I'm doing Cactus Jack. But I'm doing Cactus Jack with the iconic red flannel. That's going to be kind of the centerpiece of the look. So, you know, quick recap. I know I haven't posted in a minute. That's because we have a new baby in the family. This is Prince Rutibut. He was named after our late friend, Georgie, who, you know, he untimely passed, around Easter. So, you know, he was brought to us. As you can tell, he's very loving. He's purring up a storm. He's a big old mush. He's also tired out. He's very tired out, as you can tell. Hi, babies. He's such a mush. Let him go right back to sleeping by my feet. He likes to remain in contact with me, unless he's like up and about. But like when he's tired out and he just wants to nap, like he'll literally sprawl by my feet, or he'll sprawl by my back, or he'll sleep on top of my head. So yeah, he's been keeping me busy, so I haven't been able to film the way I want to. I've had a couple of videos that I've been meaning to like finish up. Machine haul. I have I still haven't finished my chaotic cosmetics haul that I had meant to do. My son's graduation vlog, my friend's baby shower vlog. I have a BoxyCharm sitting waiting for me to open and review. But today's SummerSlam, and yes, my little baby, he's so cute, I can't. But tonight is SummerSlam, and I figured I'd do a look dedicated to Mick Foley. It's been a look that I've been wanting to do for quite some time. So originally it was going to be all three faces put together. I was going to draw the Mankind mask with one side being Cactus Jack, one side being Dude Love. But then I realized Mick Foley deserves enough respect for 3 fucking videos. So let me stop freaking playing. Let me not, you know, disrespect the name of Mick Foley. And do like 3 separate looks. Like each one deserves their own roses. Okay? Okay. So without further ado, we're going to be using 2 palettes. We're going to be using the Brainwashed Palette, and we're also going to be using the Interstellar Palette. Brainwashed is from Chaotic Cosmetics. They're a queer-owned company, and I mean, when I tell you I'm obsessed with this and their double scoop, the quality is amazing. And then you've got Laced with Cherries, black-owned business, and of course, it's alternative makeup. It's not like, you know, neutrals or anything like that. I'm talking colors. I'm talking all the colors of the rainbow. Okay, like vibrant, beautiful. Even their fairy palette, absolutely stunning. Like, I want to buy it when I have the money. I mean, I am the broke beauty guru. Anyways, and shout out to one of my followers on TikTok, CJ, who got me a dress to wear to the Wakanda Forever premiere. I'm super excited about it, because now I got a dress to wear. Because, you know, being Puerto Rican, you know, and Afro-Latina, it's very hard for people to tell when they look at me. Pero, it's there. It's there. I guarantee you. I promise you. I promise you. Especially when I take this hair out, this braid. Because once it comes out this braid, you'll see. My hair is very thick. It's coarse. It's not kinky, but it's definitely curly and very coarse, and it requires a lot of maintenance. So You know, if you look at my sister, I mean, you could tell we're Afro-Latinos. My brother and I, we look like we can pass for white people. But anyways, without further ado, let's continue with the look. We're going to start with the eyes first. Only because we're going to be working with a lot of black eyeshadow, and I don't want it to get on my fully set face. So we're going to just get right into at least prepping the face first. Or should we? No. We're going to do the eyes first. So we're going to go right into our P. Louise base and our Emmy Cosmetics brow pencil. And we're just going to start getting crazy. We're getting crazy. Okay? Crazy, girl. Crazy. But we're just going to go in with the brows first. Shh. My husband is gaming with his headphones on, but he's on Farming Simulator, so like I told him he didn't have to, but then he was worried that like his friends would like kind of jump in the chat, and you know, some of them are quite inappropriate. Like they're only, you know, they're gamer friends, you know, they don't have really much of a show when it comes to like gaming group chat, so. I've come to an epiphany. Y'all know Uncle Pecos from Tom and Jerry? If only those who know, know. If you don't know, then just keep scrolling. If you're a Stranger Things fan, you remember the song Eddie Plays Master of Puppets by Metallica. And being neurodivergent, I have that song playing in my head, but I also have another song playing in my head. Uncle Pecos Crembo. And somehow, in my neurodivergent brain, they managed to fit them together perfectly. Master of Puppets is clearly a metal version of Uncle Pecos' Crambo. Just listen to them side by side. Smoke a blunt if you have to, but like... Oh my God! Yeah. Let's continue. What we're going to do is we're going to clean up the brows, obviously. What we're going to do is after we clean up the brows, we're going to prep the eyelids. Entonces, let me grab, where's my good concealer? I gotta get my good concealer, hold on. Y'all need to see how this cat is sleeping, like, on my feet. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I literally cannot. When he's like really like tuckered out and tired, he'll just, as long as he's close to me, it doesn't matter. Alright, so we're gonna go in with our e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer in shade Tan Latte, because I usually use it just to carve up the top of my eyebrows when I'm doing glam looks. See, to me, a glam look consists of carving the eyebrows, because normally I'll just put concealer under my eyes and under like, I'll just use the one closest to my skin tone. Period. He likes when I do his makeup. All right, so it's okay. It's okay, baby. When I tell you that this child came into my life and just changed it for the better, he really did. Because let me tell you, I was at a low point. I wasn't filming any content. I was so thoroughly depressed. I was just a zombie going through the motions of life. Then he came into my life and everything changed. Okay, so we're gonna go in with our Benefit brow pomade. You can tell it's been very well used. We're just gonna comb it in the brow. Jesus Christ, a lot of these things in the morning. What is it? What is it? Oh my God, what is that? Now to clean the bottom with our P. Louise base. We're just going to put some on the hand to warm up the product to make it a little bit easier to apply underneath the brow. And oh, it farted. Excuse you. Right in front of the camera? In front of the camera, really. Sucia. Anyways, we're going to chisel out the bottom of the brow. Celine, it is my day of lucky. My husband, again, he's playing Farming Simulator. Sucia, otro peo. He's playing Farming Simulator, so he's listening to music while farming. And he found out, he just told me, that they have farming tournaments in Sweden. Ladies, get you a man that plays Red Dead Redemption and Call of Duty and first-person shooters like a G, but still wants to farm.
Or some such bullshit.
Competitively in Sweden. Can't find a better loyal man than that. Who loves kittens? Important to love kittens. Or animals. All kinds of animals. They have to be the animal whisperer. Let beauty come out of ashes.
Oh, you can hear it?
Yes, I can. But it's a good song, so leave it. Heaven, I pray to God. That's my favorite part. And beauty come out. That's almost favorite part of the song. Just like balsamic vinegar. Because that's a big word for Elmo. And get you a man that listens to Celine Dion and Britney Spears too. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But definitely look up Master of Puppets. Then listen to Uncle Paco's Crembo. And tell me they don't hit the same. Crembo. Crembo. Crembo said la da ro ra ra ro ra. That's the tricky part there, nephew.
Crembo, Crembo, Crembo kills la la ra ro ro ro. Flop do yellow bug too lot of That's the hard part right in there, nephew.
I have to be very careful with the things I do because I have a sleeping child at my feet. And Miss Girl forgot to wet her beauty sponge, so water bottle, beauty sponge, towel. Make sure you find a spouse for that matter. Find you a husband or wife that can listen to Adam Sandler and farm competitively in Sweden on Farming Simulator. I have never known peace until I met my husband. Alright, so we're going to just take a beauty blender and just kind of blend all this in. Oh yes, more blending. Okay, so now that we have, you know, the hard part done, we're just going to go right into our Interstellar Palette. And we're just going to go in with, I want to go in with a small brush, kind of like something a little precise, only because this is going to be a cut crease look. And I want to make sure I cut the crease. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go right into this color, and we're just going to like put in like a little bit of a crease. I want this to be a cut crease look, and of course we're just going to kind of, I'm trying to find a brush. I promise you I'll find a brush. Okay. We're going to just use this brush only because I'm actually really good with using this particular brush. It's my BH brush that's like ass on the bottom, but it's precision on top. So we're just going to go right into Deep Space, which is this right there. And we're just going to put that, just kind of chisel out the shape. She's got lipstick on. Ooh, I bet you so cute. Ooh, okay. So basically what I did here was I went into the Brainwashed palette and I got like this darker purple called Foolish. and I just kind of like, you know, put it on top of the black so it could blend better with the red that I'm about to put on. But the red is actually going to be coming from my Lace with Cherry Cosmetics, only because it's like a really nice red, and it's also got shimmer. It's called Starlight, and we're just going to kind of throw that right, I don't know if you can see it right here, this red, and we're just going to kind of blend out the Foolish into the Deep Space color. So let's go. Okay, so hard part's over. Now we're gonna cut the crease. So I'm pretty sure I have a baggie in here full of Q-tips. If I do not, that's going to suck. Although my husband is not playing Red Dead yet, so babe, you think you could get me some Q-tips?
Oh my God!
What? Can you get me some Q-tips? Not even. Just pass me that. Paper towels. Normally you're supposed to use a Q-tip for this, and oh my God, he's so cute. But paper towel works fine. I'm not going to win. Okay, so now that we've got everything cleaned up, now what we're going to do is we're going to go right back into our P. Louise base, a little bit on the back of the hand, and the same brush we used to clean our brows. We're just going to use that to kind of carve out this is going to be a pretty challenging look. It's not the first time I've had to do line work and stuff like that, because y'all see my freaking Principal Saiyans look like. I slayed that shit. But this is Big Foley, and he's known for wearing flannel, so pray for me. Okay, so now that we've got that on, what we're going to do is we're going to go right back into our Lace with Cherry, and we're going to get a packer brush, and we're just going to pack up Starlight, and we're just going to throw that all over the lid. Hold on, I got some cat hair in it. Okay, so now that I got that up, we're going to go right into Foolish, and then, of course, back into Deep Space in our Interstellar Palette. So we're just going to dip our brush, and let me leave it here because I'm going to have to dip the brush in. So just going to dip it and blend. And of course we're going to go back into this brush, and we're going to go right into Deep Space, and we're just going to kind of fill that in. Okay, the moment we've all been dreading for. We're going to be doing the lines on the plaid, so
Get on with it! Yes! Get on with it!
y'all see how cute he is? I haven't, again, done intricate line work in like over 2 years, thanks to that Vegeta look, so
9,000!
I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette, take a break real quick, and try not to have an existential crisis. Be careful, Munchkin. Alright, we're gonna put these two palettes to the side, and we're gonna start doing the line work on the flannel. So, of course, I've got my trusty dusty water bottle and my tried and true Lace with Cherry waterliner. It's the dual one, as you can tell. But we're just gonna put like a dollop. Nothing too crazy, just enough so that you could get a creamy consistency. And I'm using my brush from Chaotic Cosmetics because it is amazing. Very precise, very fine tipped, and that's what I like in a liner brush. So I think I put a little bit too much water in here. Alright, so now that we got a nice consistency, it should go on like that. Now we're going to do the line work. Alright, so I'm going to finish out the inner corner with a waterproof liner because I don't want this to run in the inner corners. I'm not even like, I'm halfway done. Now I just got to do the other squares where I'm just going to kind of do some faint line work. Just to kind of, you know, give a pattern to the, yeah. Okay, crisis nearly averted because this side was not coming out like this side, and I was getting really angry. And instead of having a conniption fit, I tried everything I could to try and resolve it before I had a conniption fit. So we're just waiting for this little corner to dry because it took a lot of work to fix it, to clean it, to, you know, make it look like some sort of a checkerboard pattern. But what we're going to do next is we're going to go right back into this brush. And we're going to clean it up, and this time we are going to hit up the white side, and we're just going to add some line accents just to kind of make it look like it's actual plaid instead of just like a checkerboard on my eyeballs. So now you got to keep your eye closed because if you open it while it's still drying, it's going to leave a mess. But I don't know if you guys could see it. It's really hard to see it with this kind of camera, but like when I post the pictures up on social media and stuff, it'll make sense. It'll make sense, I promise you. I just have a crappy camera. If you want, you can either donate to my Cash App, or I have a really nice one in my wish list. It's up to you. But you know, that's how it's coming out so far. Letting it dry, Now that the hard part is over, we can go on with the rest of the face. So without further ado, of course, we're gonna go into my Touch and Soul Glossy Balm Primer. And we're gonna moisturize this face. Next is our Skin Supplement Ink Serum Glow Filler. A filter. Just gonna put that. And last but not least, although I should have put this on first, we're just going to go with our Pharmacy Feeling Good Hyaluronic Acid Plumping Serum. And now you look like a greasy chicken. Next, we are going to go right into our Pearly's Perfect Glow BB Cream. It's tinted, it's got SPF, it's oil-free, moisturizing, natural looking coverage, matte meets glowy finish. I'm obsessed with this stuff. It works wonders. It's not even like, it's like coverage, which I like. It doesn't like, you know, I don't have to worry about like blending it to my neck or anything like that, so. Okay, so now we're just going to kind of contour the face. We're going to use our e.l.f. 16-Hour Camel Concealer. This one is in light beige. We're going with our Hoyosun Contour Crayon. And, of course, the Lace with Cherry blush stamp. Oh, it doesn't have the shade on here, but it's like a nice, really pretty coral. So we're just going to throw all this on, and then we'll be back for blending. Okay, so I changed my mind on the blush. We're just going to go in with our Ciate Dewy Blush Cheek Gloss Tint, and we're just going to put that on the face instead. Okay, so everything is blended, so we're going to start setting everything. And of course, we're using our Beauty Bakery blending Better Not Bitter setting powder. And we're just going to set. Okay, one surefire way of knowing when your makeup is set is when you run your brush across your face and you don't feel the tackiness of the product anymore. Like literally no tackiness whatsoever. You don't feel a drag or a pull. It just goes all the way around without like feeling like there's something tacky there. So once you got that done, then you're ready to go. Okay, so next we're going to contour, or set the contour in this case, and we're just going to grab an angled brush, and I'm going in with my Alamar Cosmetics Complexion Trio, and I use that to just kind of reset the contour. so now we're gonna go in with our blush, and of course my favorite Powerpuff Girls ColourPop blush in Fighting Crime, and just gonna go with a cute rosy kind of glow. So we're gonna go back in with those two colors from our Laced with Cherry Cosmetics, Starlight and Deep Space, and we're just gonna smoke out the bottom lash line using the same brushes we used before. So I'm gonna go in with this liquid highlight. That's what we'll call it. Put some on my hand. I don't need that much. You know. Take our damn beauty blender. Alright, so now we're going to go in with our, actually, we're going to go in with our setting spray first. Set all this. Then we're going to go in with our palette, and we're going to just hit up Weave, of course, for the fun parts. But we're going to go in with Sakura for the top of the blush. Back into Weave up here. And our wet beauty blender to light. Okay, so now we're gonna do the lashes, and of course we're just gonna go in with my multi-pack of lashes. I'm obsessed with these. I found these on Amazon. He has to be like asleep by me. My feet are cramping. So we're just gonna throw on the lashes. Now to give it the old razzle dazzle. Now we're just gonna go in with our Laced with Cherry in Abyss, and we're also gonna top it with our Half Cake Liquid Lip in, which one is this one? Bordeaux. And then top it off with this gloss. So okay, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for being patient with me and little Rutibut, well, Prince Rudy, or Nuggies, whatever you want to call him. He's sleeping right by my feet. He's such a mush. I love him. Oh, look at the big stretchies. If you see the camera moving, he's kind of moving it. But he's just so cute. He's just so cute. But this is the final look. The first face of Foley, which is Cactus Jack. I did the plaid as best I could. I really hope I nailed it. But I'm going to take a couple of pictures. I'm going to post on TikTok. And I will see you on my next video. Don't forget to click the bell notifications. New videos every Monday. Don't forget to check out my very first book, The Pure Blood Eternal, available on Amazon Books. Don't forget to check out my other story, The Last Venetian Warrior, available on my Wattpad. I promise you I will get back to doing new chapters every Tuesday. But without further ado, I'm your host for Wrestling with Beauty, the Bro Beauty Guru, the Pink Sauce Kenobi, you know me, the one and only Kenobi, the royalty of wrestling, the Ring Queen Lexa Rose, saying, keep Gucci Pucci, bitches.